Hey guys, here Martin again. In this video, I want to share with you guys a little Windows tip here for Windows 10, and I'm going to show you guys how to create a bootable USB drive. That way you can go ahead and install Windows 10 on any PC. If you want to have to reinstall it again, just go ahead and do that. And I think it's way better doing the updates using a USB drive, in my opinion. So all you got to do is go to the link that I'm going to leave in the description, which is a totally legit website from Microsoft. Like you see there, Microsoft software download, and you want to download the Media Creation 2 right here. And you have two versions, of course. You got the 32-bit and you have the 64-bit. So depending on your computer, you're going to install either one. In my case, I'm going to go ahead and download the 64-bit. But you can also download the 32-bit, and you can have both on your computer. That way you could create two of them, one for 32-bit and one for 64. It doesn't matter. So once you have that, once you have downloaded that, let's go ahead and open the 64 one, right? I think I already did install this, but let's go ahead and open it up. Another thing, make sure your USB drive is properly formatted. Make sure you're using a USB drive that's bigger than 4 gigabytes. This right here is a 8 gigabyte USB drive. And once that's done, like you see here, says what do you want to do? Create a media installation media for another PC. Okay, click next. Here you're gonna go ahead and write your put your language in it, English, Windows 10. Here you could choose Windows 10 Pro, Home, or whatever. I'm gonna choose Pro. Here I could choose 32-bit or 64-bit. I'm gonna choose 64-bit, but like you see there, you have the option for both. But in my case, I'm just gonna put 64. Then I'm gonna click next. Then I'm gonna say USB flash drive. You can also create a DVD later on, but honestly, the USB flash drive is way more convenient. So choose that. Right now, I'm gonna go ahead and plug it in. Plug the USB flash drive. That way, the computer or the program can already see my drive. Okay, so like you see there, it's already plugged in and it's totally empty. One thing to keep in mind, it would be great if you have it empty. That way it doesn't conflict with anything else. And it's a 8 gigabyte, like I said, it's an 8 gigabyte drive. So now that you have that, it says it needs to be at least 3 gigabytes, but 4 gigabytes good. If you have 8 gigabytes, better, especially if you're planning to install both. So now let's click next. Right here, we have it already selected. Like see there, removable media. Yep, it's selected. Click next. And now downloading Windows 10 to your pen drive. Awesome. So now this is gonna take time, of course. Is like I said, the file is around 3 gigabytes. So depending on the speed of your internet, that's how fast is going to be the download process. Right now, I have it connected to my Ethernet cable. That way I could download a little bit more faster. And just let's go ahead and wait for this to finish. And when this is done, we'll be back. Okay, and that's it. Finally we have the USB drive ready with Windows 10. Now from here, we're gonna go ahead and choose finish. Okay, so now that the flash drive is done, you have a couple options to install Windows 10. You can either boot your computer, right, and choose to boot from the USB drive. That way you could do a clean install. And some computers you press F2, I think it is, or other computers use F10. Then you choose a USB drive that you have plugged in to boot directly to it, and that's it. If you just want to upgrade to Windows 10 and you are on Windows 7, Windows 8.1, or Windows Preview 10 Preview, you could just go ahead to your USB drive right here. Right now I'm using Windows 8.1. I could go ahead, double click there. This is the USB drive, and click here where it says setup. Click right there, double click. Let's go ahead, continue. And that's it. You should see the option to install Windows 10. The great thing of having the USB drive is that you can also use it for boot camp. You could install the Windows 10 in your MacBook as well using the boot camp feature. And that's it. So let's go ahead and wait for this to open up to see the Windows. So you could close. We could go ahead and close this if we want. Okay, so we are ready to begin installing Windows 10 on the old PC, which is awesome. So that's it, guys. That's how you create your bootable USB drive with Windows 10, either 32 bits or 64 bits. Thanks for watching the video. If you have any questions, please leave it in the comments. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.